The difference between a prison yard and your home is the limitation of a number of freedoms and the high level of security which has evolved over the period. But during Parliament's Human Rights Committee's visit to the Nsawam prison on Monday, Eastern Regional Commander and officer in charge of the Nsawam Medium Security Prison, Assistant Director of Prisons Thomas Seidu, said the absence of CCTV cameras and body scan machines is making their work more difficult than usual.
They mounted some CCTV cameras here ago. It's a Kofi Banse's time, and they are now out of use. So it is very difficult for the officer in charge and the regional commander to sit here and be able to know what goes around here. And others also try as much as well to be able to get some smaller phones, what they call the YAM phones. Yeah, they can insert a human rights until you suspect the fellow highly and you send the fellow to a hospital. You cannot just insert to get it. And then we hear that people are using phones here. We've written we wanted jammers and then beepers, so that when there is a beeper, and then you have a phone with you, and then it picks a signal, it's supposed to beep. And even if we have the jammers, we'll jam it, and then when you have it, it becomes useless. So that also goes to help in our operation. According to ADP Seidu, the facility has overgrown its inmate capacity by over 500%, from 700 to over 3,500 inmates. That's not all, because the Nsawam prison is also battling with low feeding grant for inmates, huge medical debts of over 500,000 Ghana cedis, plus no legal aid for inmates to appeal their cases. Others are here. They don't have the wherewithal. They also have wanted to appeal their cases. What do we do? That is a challenge. Every time they are on you. Even if we have the appeal school, when you process them to appear before court, they don't have any legal backing. So they go, they don't even know how to be able to argue themselves in court. At the end of the day, the appeals are turned down and then they are brought back. After interacting with prisoners at the condemned ward, MP for Madina Francis Xavier Sosu appealed to President John Mahama to extend presidential pardon to a number of these inmates this year.
You recall when they were appealing for intervention, you saw almost all the 100 and about 73 inmates, kneeling down and begging for mercy. I would want to use the platform to beg His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, to exercise his prerogative of mercy in granting some of them amnesty, this year.
Chairman of the committee, NX Yawenim, says they will be engaging in more advocacy beyond this visit in the coming days.
We'll do more on advocacy. We plan to visit the witch camps in the north, starting point. And also we want to do more educational programs. We plan to visit some tertiary institutions and raise some of these awareness so people get to know some of the important issues that borders on human rights of Ghanaians. Our right to education, our right to life is something we do not need to compromise on, and we are going to work hard to ensure that Mr. Speaker's confidence in us as a committee, we are able to achieve all that.
In the meantime, the Nsawam prison hangs in there, hoping for more government commitment or benevolence of private organizations to clear its debt and help improve security at the facility. James Savage's report for Joy News.